Shalom. This week's Sedra is Sedras Kedoshim. Gossip kills. The idea that words can kill is a strong one, and many would call it hyperbole. Yet our sages were convinced that God prohibited various forms of speech, specifically because its consequences can be so traumatic that it can actually kill people. Gossip, or lashon hara, isn't the only form of prohibited speech. Foul language, words that disrespect one's parents, teachers, a scholar, or the king, taking vows that are impossible to fulfill, lying or causing anguish with one's words are all prohibited. In creating humans, God blessed them with speech, and it meant to be used to communicate ideas. Speech is to be a function of the intellect, not of the instinctual. Jewish and Gentile philosophers have both articulated different categories of speech, and all have warned against speech that is hurtful to others. Many have even warned against innocuous speech, advising that if one's speech can be used for wisdom, prayer, and praising others, then that is the ideal way of talking to others, and all other speech should be avoided. When we speak derogatorily about others, our words travel to places and people we can't foresee. What might seem like a private conversation can quickly become public. People can hear your sentiments about another person and act upon it. The consequences are infinite, from a loss of friends to the loss of a job. Speech is at once poison and medicine. It can be used to kill and heal. That is why Rav Shimon, the son of Rabbi Gamliel, taught that he had spent his entire life with wise men and never found anything better than staying quiet. In a similar vein, when studying Pirkei Avos, we read the teaching of Rabbi Gamliel: don't say anything that you wouldn't want heard, for in the end, it will be heard. In this week's Sedra, the prohibition of lashon hara is recorded. Lashon hara encompasses a few different prohibitions: speaking derogatorily about others, gossip, slander, praising a person in front of their protagonist, and telling a secret are all subsumed under this one prohibition. Many view the Torah as solely concerned with what goes on in our mouths, and kashrut is important, but of equal importance is guarding what comes out of our mouths as well. As we are reminded of the prohibitions of forbidden speech in this week's Sedra, we should also remember the potential of speech to help, and strive to channel our speech or compliments that can help our friendship.